Hey, Ben from Ben's Backwoods here. Going to show you guys a quick pot hook that we're going to build with these Victorinox, the three tools on here, the knife, the saw, and the awl, and why I think these are very handy crafting tools, bushcraft type tools, and an everyday carry knife. Stay tuned, I'll show you how to build this portable pot hook. So I'm going to use this one-hand trekker here to build this pot hook. We're going to start off with the saw. And here's a maple sapling I just cut. For this type of pot hook, I'm going to go with something about finger thick and maybe 6-8 inches in length. So I'm looking for kind of a clean area here. So I'm going to take this and run the saw and trim this up. And what I'm going to do real quick is peel the section of bark that I want to, or the section of the stick that I want to build my pot hook out of. That's about it right there. So first things first, we're going to take that saw and put the little beak in here that's going to grab the bail of our pot. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a finger thick spacing. I'm going to start my beak up here. So I'm going to leave a finger thick spacing at the bottom so this thing doesn't snap off. And what I'm going to do is take that saw and I'm going to cut an X in here this way and cut an X that way. I'm going to cut about halfway through this stick, and you'll see what we get about right there. These saws are pretty aggressive, so you got to be careful because they'll cut through, they'll cut more than you want pretty quick here. Okay, now we're going to cut an X back the other way. We're going to try to make a beak right in there. Trying to hold it where you guys can see it, which isn't the easiest thing to do, so let's get this thing moving here. Yeah, it'll be pretty good. Okay, so we got our X cut in there. This is the beak we want to save, so now, and we got a little knot in the way there, I just noticed, but we'll work through it. Now we take our knife blade here, and we're going to use these push cuts, just nice and easy push cuts, and clean this. These chips are going to come right out of here. We're not going to go deep, we're going to kind of score this thing in here just to kind of clean this up. And let's clean this up just a little bit here. See the heartwood there, so I know we were about halfway through on this size deal. So there's, I'll clean that up a little bit better. Hopefully you guys can see that. There's the notch right there, the little beak. This is going to grab the bail of your pot there. So now while we're at it, I'm going to take this cut end, and I just like to, and work like this, I just like to kind of chamfer the end a little bit. This hopefully reduces some splitting or makes it look nicer or something. So we've got about a finger thickness there, hopefully to keep this thing from splitting out. This isn't for a super heavy pot. This is like be about a 2-quart like Morse pot, something like that. Then what we're going to do, we're going to go back to our saw here, and I'll saw this thing off right in here. This is about the length I want. I'm trying to build something here that's going to fit inside your pot. This is going to be something you can take with you. Sometimes with these saws, it's nice to score a little bit to get a few lines underneath it. Run that saw just a few strokes on the back side of that cut, This kind of reduces it from, as you're cutting through, it won't crack so much. You'll get a little cleaner cut. I'm going to take this side here, and I'm going to take that knife, and I'm going to flatten out a little section here. This is going to be where our cord goes through. So flatten it out on that side, and flip it over, flatten it out on the exact opposite side. You got kind of a nice flat. I'll chamfer these edges too just a little bit. So now we've got a nice little flat area here where we're working on either side. Now I'm going to take that all as our third tool here, and let's see. In this case, I want that all to actually drill through there, so I'm going to go down maybe about a finger thick here, and just to give myself some strength, and start running that all back and forth. We're going to use this awl here, and we're going to just drill a hole in the side of this thing. This awl is sharpened, so you can kind of chamfer the edges as you're drilling. I drill through one side, then as soon as it pokes through, I come back and hit the other side. I'm just trying to drill this hole large enough to fit a piece of parachute cord through there. Got a nice little hole drilled through there on both sides. I'm just going to take my knife edge there and just kind of clean it up a little bit, clean up some of those fibers, kind of open that hole up a little. That ought to work. Got myself about a big arm's length here, 6-7 foot of parachute cord. This is what we're going to use to suspend this thing. I'm just going to pop this cord through there, through that hole, tie an overhand knot in it, pull it tight, and that right there is going to be our pot hook. That'll grab the bail of our pot, and this cord right here, a lot of times I'll use like a taut line hitch. If you want an adjustable cord, you can tie this up to a tripod and just use the tripod to adjust it. Tie it onto a ridge pole crane type system and use a taut line hitch, whatever you want to do. But this whole, your little pot hook here, you can wrap the cord on this thing, wrap this thing up, throw it in your pot, and now you've got a portable pot hook system that you can just take with you and use anything you want if you need to replace this cord down the road. But this is basically kind of a quick, easy way, and you can just toss this in your pot, and you've got a cool little pot hook with you. And we've used those three tools from the Swiss Army knife that I think are so important: the knife, the saw, and the awl. They just make great crafting tools. So hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching.